Hi guys, it's Taylor. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. Today we are flipping through my 2019-2020 life planner. So this planner starts in July of 2019 and ends in June of 2020. This is the hourly life planner, and I went ahead and put on this kaleidoscope cover because this is the cover I decided I want to store my planner in. This is not the original cover that I bought when I bought the planner, but I really like that cover and I want to be able to reuse it. So I purchased this one a while back knowing that this is the one that I want to store it in, just because it is the kaleidoscope pattern and it is a neutral planner. So it just kind of goes with the theme of that year. And you guys, look how thick this thing is. It is ginormous. This is an 18-month planner, but I tore the last 6 months out of it. I did not do that this year, and I'm honestly kind of regretting it because the coil is a lot smaller in my new planner, and I'm nervous about how big it's gonna get and if it's all gonna be able to fit in the smaller coil. But I'm really glad that I did it last year. But yeah, so I'm really excited just to kind of flip through this with you guys, and this is the first planner that I think I've completed all the way through with stickers. I'm definitely the type of girl that finishes all my planners, but I didn't start using stickers until my academic planner in January of 2019. And then the new planners launched and I decided I wanted to switch to an hourly planner because I was finishing up school, and so the academic layout just wasn't ideal for me anymore. And so that is when I purchased this planner, and so I only got 6 months done in my academic planner, but I did post a flip through of that planner. Anyways, so this is the first time that I have filled every single week, well, almost every single week, with stickers and a planner and have completed the entire thing. So it feels really good to finish a planner. It's almost like your little book of memories and like nostalgia. Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and just flip through this thing. So I went like really decorative. I don't know if you guys saw my setup video for this planner, but I set up like all of the notes pages and did the whole shebang. This year in my planner, I haven't set up any notes pages just because, as you guys will find out, I didn't end up really using them. So lesson learned, I'm just not really going to put that effort in this year. But I love my name page. These were just some rose gold stickers from, I think, Hobby Lobby, maybe Michael's, because I was a little late to the game and I didn't know that like a ton of people on Etsy would sell these customized name stickers, and so I just kind of used rose gold stickers to create one myself. So I love my name in the front of it, and I added the sticker "Every day is a fresh start" because I just felt like it went really well. So all right, let's just jump in. So the first set of pages that I did not use. So this was kind of like a calendar that I set up for myself to keep track of various different things. My payday, I decided to track my period for a while. I was student teaching when I started this planner, and so I was keeping track of no school days for 2 different districts because I student taught in 2 districts. And then I also kept track of no school for the college. And yeah, I did this through December, but then in January, I just quit using it. I started my job. I really felt like I would have had to recreate this, and I guess I just didn't really want to put in the effort. So I just didn't end up continuing to use this to track anything specific. It was really helpful the first half, but then I just didn't continue it on after. Okay, so these pages I created to be a tracker for the books that I read. So I had a goal for myself to read 2 books a month, 1 fiction, 1 nonfiction. And I definitely read books throughout the year still. And I do want to go back and just kind of fill those in the months that I did read and keep up. But there were several months that I either just didn't read anything, or I was still reading the books from the previous month. I did keep track of these in my phone. I just need to kind of come back and fill it out. Honestly, you guys, I was thinking about coming in and like filling out this planner before I showed you guys my flip through, but then I was like, no, they just need to see like this is for real, and I did not end up filling everything out like I had originally intended. So the idea was there, but it was a lot harder of a goal than I expected, especially with student teaching the first semester, and then jumping into my new job. Like it was hard to try and read every single month. All right, so we get to July. As you can see, I did not use this notes page. I really didn't use this all that much at all. And then we get into my first dashboard setup. So if you guys watch these Plan With Me's, I set up a reading tracker, and then I also set up a board game of the week for my boyfriend and I because we're really into board games. And so we would pick a game each week and assign ourselves to play it. And then I just added a quote: the only real prison is fear, and the only real freedom is freedom from fear. I think I used that quote because I was just really fearful going into student teaching, and I just wanted that reminder. And then here I wrote my monthly goals. This I was doing like a currently tracker, so like what I'm currently watching, loving, trying. Honestly, I love this idea, and I wish I would have carried it out through the rest of the planner, because it would have been kind of cool to look back on. I'm doing something similar in my memory planner now. So anyways, and then I used a habit tracker down here from Planner Kate. Obviously, I didn't really use that very well. And then we get to my monthly view for July. This was a Planner Kate sticker kit. I think it was like called Blueberries or something. Kind of cute, but I wasn't honestly a huge fan of the kit, but I feel like I'm never a big fan of the July kits. I just don't really like the blues and the reds, and I don't know. It's just not my thing. All right, and then this was my first weekly Plan With Me in an hourly planner. So I had just switched out of the academic planner. This was a gorgeous kit from Planner Kate. I love the way this spread turned out. It was so cute. I honestly love planning in the summer because every week looks so different, and I really liked just kind of planning my days out like this. Super cute. Then this is another Planner Kate. I pretty much only used Planner Kate kits in this planner. It's not really towards the second half until you start seeing other shops. This was also gorgeous. I really liked this setup, the way I did the weather at the top, and then checking off yoga every morning. I was practicing yoga at home. And then we were rock climbing a bunch. I loved this setup. This was when I was working retail, so my shifts were different every week. And this was a great way for me to put in my shifts. Oh, I love this kit. This was another Planner Kate kit, as you can tell. So I was really finding a groove. As you can see, I kind of had a specific style with how I was planning. This was when we went on a float trip to Tahlequah, Oklahoma. That was fun. We're going on another float trip next week, which is really exciting. Ooh, I also loved this kit. You guys, I think the 2019 Planner Kate kits were by far my favorite kits. They were just so gorgeous. I loved the designs that she picked out that year. So love that kit. And now we're getting into August. So here was my August dashboard pages. I just used Erin Condren stickers for these. As you can see, I set up a reading tracker and a board game of the week, and I didn't actually use them. Yeah, I didn't fill out my currentlies. So yeah, the idea was really cute. I think that the stickers and the setup was adorable, and I really liked being able to utilize my Erin Condren stickers, but yeah, I didn't use it as much as I would have wanted. And then here was my monthly view. This was when the month that I started student teaching, and I loved it. I also came up with this idea to track my work schedule. So I just used these rose gold transparent stickers on the days that I worked. And then over here, I just wrote in my shifts. I loved that. It was a great way to not crowd up this space, but to have like a monthly view of my work shifts. I loved this kit. It's so, so pretty. And then this was my birthday week. So of course I used Planner Kate's birthday kit. She has still not released a new birthday kit. So I'm not gonna be using one this year on my birthday, but I love that. I'm feeling 22. So cute. I love how I set this up. I really, really loved this planning style. So pretty. Wow, my handwriting was so bad. I feel like it's improved so much over the last couple of months. All right, and then this was the first week of school for student teaching. I think this was at least, yes, we had a couple work days. This was Meet the Teacher night. Super fun being a student teacher and getting to do that. I also started my 30 Days to Healthy Living with Arbonne this week. I love this kit. I loved that it was kaleidoscope. It went really well with the planner theme. And I loved how easily I could tie in these Erin Condren teacher stickers. So perfect. And then this was the actual first week of school where kids showed up. So Wednesday was the first day. Officially, Tuesday was the first day of school for 6th grade. So I was student teaching middle school and elementary, because as a music teacher, you have to do both. Like both secondary and elementary. So I chose middle school as my secondary. This is so fun. It's so, so pretty. I just loved all these kits. All right, and then this was a daisy kit from Planner Kate. Looks like I didn't do any of my yoga that week. But I loved the colors in this. We went to the zoo. So cute. Oh, Taylor Swift's Lover album came out. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. And then she just released her newest album, which, you guys, I was shocked. I freaking love Taylor Swift. I love that I put that stuff in here. It's awesome to look back at. All right, so now we get to September. This month I didn't use the dashboard pages. I don't think I really used them for a few months once I started student teaching, because it was like anything that was extra, I just didn't have the time for. Yay, we're getting into our fall kits. This is gonna be my favorite time of the year. So, oh my gosh, this just makes me want fall. Oh, it's so pretty. So this was one of my favorite monthly kits from Planner Kate. Did you guys see how busy I was? Like, it's so crazy when you look at these monthly views. Like, my August was just so insane. I do have the Lover album there too. And then September was just so busy. I had my seminars for student teaching. I had a conference to go to for school. These were like extra rehearsals and things that I had to keep track of for choir, since I'm with student teaching and doing choir stuff. Oh my gosh, this was another conference that I went to for Arbonne. So many. And then these were parent-teacher conferences. So crazy. And then as you can see, I hardly worked in September. I think this was when I officially put in my 2 weeks and quit my retail job, because I was like, yeah, that's just not working. It was too much with student teaching. And then this was technically the last week of August. The first was on Sunday. So I used the kit that matched my August monthly view. This was when I started using the full boxes to just basically block out the time that I was, oh, I guess I did that. Okay, I was doing that all along, so. This is so pretty. I love this kit. I'm not a fan of that blue there. I don't know why I used that. So pretty. Oh my gosh, I loved this kit. This was a beautiful kit from Planner Kate. I decided to track my meals. I think I used an erasable pen this month, or this week. You can tell because it's like really faded. That's the only reason I don't like using erasable pens, is because they just aren't quite as bold and vibrant. And so, I don't know, as somebody who like hates making mistakes and feels like I need an eraser, I also like the pen to like be really bold. So I don't know, I just wasn't a fan of that, but So many things going on. I had a pool day in September. That's kind of funny. Oh, the weather must have been pretty nice. This is so fun. Okay. Oh, you guys, this was like my absolute favorite kit that Planner Kate released last year. Like, I would use this kit every single year. It's so stinking gorgeous. These full boxes look so small because now they take up like more hour slots. It's kind of funny. I will say I do miss having my full hours. I'm not liking the half hours in the new planner. I'm just not a fan. I don't know. I just don't feel like I need them. I liked how I was doing this in my sidebar where I was doing like my personal life to-dos, and then this was like stuff to get done for school, assignments for student teaching and that sort of thing. So lots and lots going on. Autumn and art. Oh, that's fun. Binge watch Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones was like getting me through my student teaching. It was my escape. And then another beautiful fall kit. This one is so pretty. I love the wooden sticker. But yeah, this was just what I did. This was every week. Oh, this was my second favorite kit. I absolutely loved this one. So stinking pretty. I love how these stickers almost look textured. They're so cool. Oh. And then these were when I had 2 different conferences in the same weekend. This first one was in Texas, and then this one was back at home. So stinking pretty. I love the colors in this kit. All right, and now we get to my favorite month in the whole entire world, which is October. Eek, I'm so excited. So this was my monthly view. I freaking love this kit. I am all about Halloween. Halloween is my absolute favorite holiday. It's just, I don't know. To me, Halloween is like more nostalgic than Christmas. I don't know what it is, but it just brings me so much peace and feel good feelings. Like, I don't know, it's just crazy. When I think of Halloween in October, like, I just feel like a kid. I feel like all of my fears and the weights of the world are just lifted off my shoulders. I don't know what it is. I just love Halloween. I love Halloween movies. I love the decorations. You guys, I go full out with the decor. I've already been talking about how I need to plan and budget for decorating my apartment this year because, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Like, I have a whole place to decorate and I'm just so stinking excited about it. But anyways, so of course the October kit I chose was a Halloween kit because literally I celebrate Halloween for the entire month of October. Let's be real. So we went to the pumpkin patch. Oh my gosh, this was all stuff that I had going on for student teaching. All of that was student teaching stuff. Like, when people say student teaching is stressful, especially when you're a music teacher, this is what they mean because you have like the extra choir rehearsals and the concerts and all of that stuff going on. So it's definitely a lot, but oh, it's probably my favorite monthly spread. And then, oh my gosh, I love this kit too. I feel like I say that about all of them, but the fall kits are just freaking gorgeous. So, 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 so pretty. We had a fall retreat for the community choir I was volunteering to help. Oh, this is so awesome. This was another gorgeous kit. This kind of actually reminded me more of a November kit, but the foxes, you guys, this is like my favorite sticker in all of Planner Kate. It is so gorgeous. Seriously, like, her kits this year were just on point. I actually think I went back and back planned this week. I didn't fill out the to-dos. I think I got kind of behind, but who knows, to be honest. I love how I was keeping track of like the board games we were playing. That's fun. More Game of Thrones. Oh, that day I had my mock interviews that we had to do for student teaching. Talk about nerve-wracking. And then this was the week that we went to the pumpkin patch. I remember because I saved this kit for the pumpkin patch week. And it was so much fun. Oh my goodness. I wish that I would have done pictures in a memory planner last year because I just had so many great pictures. We also went to a jack-o'-lantern spooktacular at our what we call Botanica, which is like a local flower garden that they, do a ton of events and different things at during the fall. Then we also went to haunted houses. Like this was the weekend that we did all the things to celebrate Halloween. It was so much fun. And it was also the weekend that I had to finish and turn in my KPTP, which was the student teaching portfolio that we had to work on throughout the semester. And so I also worked on that with everything going on. And I had oh my gosh, you guys, this was when I had my job interview for my current position. This was such a huge week. So this is the job that I actually accepted. It was my first interview. That's so crazy. So I had my job interview, we went to the pumpkin patch, we went to the jack-o'-lantern spooktacular, we did haunted houses, I finished my KPTP. What a weekend. It's so funny. Oh my gosh, I love this kit. This was such a nostalgic kit to use. Like she put this out there and I was like, yes, I am all over that. It was just so youthful and colorful and so cute. And I used these over here in the sidebar because I was like, I'm going to use all the things in this kit. I want to bring all the colors in. So stinking pretty. We had a going away party for my sister's boyfriend because he is in the military. We also had my niece's NHS induction, which was really awesome. This was my second job interview. I only ended up doing 2 job interviews and I accepted the first one. And there I have it written down, accepted. Yay. And then my sister had a Halloween housewarming party because her and her wife just bought, well, they didn't purchase a house, but they just moved into a house. So we were celebrating that. We had an honor choir festival that weekend. Oh my gosh, I seriously was so busy. And then I still had time. Like I made time for board game nights. Like you guys, I was a freaking rock star. Like looking back at this, I'm like, I have been stuck in my home for the past 6 months and I don't feel like I have been anywhere near as productive as I was in these crazy busy months of my life. Like it's just so crazy to think about. But they do say when you're really busy, you're better with time management just because like this is the only time I have to do this thing and I'm going to do it. So man, so much going on. Like just looking at this like stresses me out. I love it. All right. And then we get into November. I love this kit. Again, still so busy. I had all the things happening. I love that Thanksgiving sticker. So, 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 so pretty. We had fall break. I love it. I loved Planner Kate's kits. So gorgeous. And then here we finally have a Halloween week. Oh, I love it. Again, I went full out. I just used all the things in this spread. So pretty. More Game of Thrones. I love how I marked like every time I was watching Game of Thrones. This is so good. Like, look how cute. Look how cute this is. I don't know what I was like planning on tracking down there, but either way, it's still super cute. Love this kit. Love it so much. You guys, I'm so excited for Halloween. I'm so excited. All right, then we have this beautiful autumn kit. I love it. It says autumn, traditions, pumpkins, harvest. So cute. I just loved how simple this kit was. You had the little coffee cups and the pumpkins. So pretty. My dad's birthday. I babysat my sister's newborn. I remember that day. It was stressful, let me tell you. She would not stop crying and I was freaking out. And I also had never changed a diaper in my life until that point. So that was a fun time. We had this awesome, huge Veterans Day assembly at one of the schools I was student teaching at, and that was really awesome. I love it. So pretty. And then another gorgeous November kit. This was the middle school choir concert that we had. That was my first concert that I got to conduct, which was amazing. Such a good memory. I had a holiday vendor show that I was doing with Arbonne. Oh my gosh, you guys. I was seriously doing everything. This is so crazy. Like, I was capable of so much. Wow. So crazy. And then I remember this week, because I back planned it, I didn't even get anything down, but it was such a gorgeous kit, and I was like, I want to use it. So I went back and just kind of filled in the blanks. We went to a hockey game. We went to breakfast. I think I went to breakfast with some friends that were also student teaching. I spent some time with friends on Friday. Like, how did I spend so much time with other people when I was this busy? I'm like, I don't know. This just makes me want to, look, I even made time to clean out my closet in the mix. Oh, and I also find out I had a perfect KPTP score. That was super exciting. So at this point, I was just kind of coasting. Like, I was like, all right, I finished up my concert for this semester. I finished my KPTP. I got a good score on it. I already accepted my job in January. Like, I was just kind of coasting at this point. Like, let's just finish up this semester. But seriously, this encourages me to just want to, like, be more productive. Like, if I could do it all during those crazy months of my life, like, why can't I do it now, you know? Another month of not using the dashboard pages. And then here we get to December. And all the things. I had graduation on the 15th. Santa's Holiday Hoedown was the Christmas musical that we did with 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. Love it. We went on the community caroling tours. Oh, I really wish I would have, like, started a memory planner last year. I would not have been able to keep up with it with everything that was going on, but there are just so many memories that I wish I had, like, pictures of in here. I love it. Oh, and then I also took my PLT test. That is for my teacher certification. So many things. Oh, Power Sheets Prep Week. I marked that in my calendar. That's so funny. All right, this was Thanksgiving week, it looks like. I guess I wasn't tracking a whole lot here. We decorated the tree. I love those little Christmas tree stickers. Nice. Okay. Oh, we went and saw Frozen 2. That was so fun. Loved it. I had my first HR meeting to get things set up for my new job. Loved this kit. Loved it. I loved this sticker. So pretty. But this was, yes, this is in December. We went ice skating. That was my first time ice skating ever. That was so much fun. Then we had, I went to the concert of the school that I work at now. Just to see, like, what that was all about and get an idea of what I was jumping into. Gosh, this is just so crazy. Like, this is when I actually needed a planner. I miss being this busy to where I needed to keep track of stuff. Like, man, I love it. And then, actually, oh, I was putting work early. I was counting student teaching as work, but I had to go in early every single day because we were working on stuff for that musical that we were putting together. So that's why I was keeping track of that. I love this kit. This is like one of my favorite Christmas kits that I used. So colorful, like full-on rainbow week. And I made sure to use it on a week that was super busy. So I had my professional development day. We did adopt a grandparent with Arbonne, where we collected orders for hand creams and goodies and different things for grandparents who are living in, what's the word? Nursing homes who don't get time with family. So that was a really cool charity thing that we put together, charity fundraiser. Then, let's see, decorate for party. What party was that for? Oh, this was decorating for my graduation party because Sunday was graduation and then we had our graduation party. So crazy. This was also the winter concert for the community choir that I was helping with outside of student teaching. Oh my gosh, this is just crazy. Which means that this week, oh, I love this kit too. This is so cute. This week was when we finally had the Christmas musical, and after that point was when I was finally like, oh my gosh, I can relax. Like, I finished the last concert that I have to conduct, and everything was just cruising from there. Oh my gosh. And then we had our 2-year anniversary, Chris and I. That's so sweet. And we celebrated by going to the Christmas lights where we actually met. I love it. So, so sweet. And it was so nice because I got to do that like the day after I finished the huge concert. So it was just so nice. We had a holiday party for the community choir. We went caroling. Oh, you guys. And look, more binge watching of Game of Thrones. So funny. Oh, we watched Polar Express that day. Yay! Oh my goodness. And then here we are on Christmas week. Ooh, I loved this spread. So I was super excited because I really just wanted to obviously use like every sticker in the kit, and I kind of wanted to try like a no white space type of spread, and it turned out so pretty. Honestly, I kind of want to do more spreads like this. It was almost more of like a vertical planner style rather than an hourly planner. I mean, I did put things in order of like how they were done, but oh, it was so pretty. So we delivered our adoptive grandparent gifts, which was so amazing, and then celebrated, have Mexican food after. Then on Christmas Eve, oh my goodness, I wrapped presents. We had Christmas Eve dinner. Then on Christmas Day, my mom decided to do something different and do a Christmas breakfast. And then we went over to my dad's and had my grandmother's Mexican food recipe, which was so good. I also got to visit a friend who was in town. I went shopping to buy books for my classroom. I started planning with Jane and her planner. So Jane is my boyfriend's daughter, and I bought her the kids planner, and so we started planning in that, which was fun. Started my Power Sheets prep work. Watched the Game of Thrones finale. Heck yes. So I actually picked up my cooperating teacher that I was student teaching with at the time, and we drove all the way to my new classroom, and she helped me like work on it and clean it out and just kind of get things going there, which was so, so sweet, because at this point I was done with my student teaching, and now her and I are really, really great friends. We got lunch together. Then the following day I got lunch with another friend who was in town. So, so sweet. I freaking loved this. It turned out so perfect. So pretty. All right, and then we got to January. So it looks like I was setting that up to do something, but I never did anything with it. I did not use the dashboard pages. And then we get to my monthly view. So I remember I was trying something a little bit different. I think it turned out really cute. But I loved this kit. This is when she changed up her stickers, and I honestly was not a fan of this font. And so that's why I just did it this way, and then used that over here so the stickers wouldn't go to waste. Even though they kind of did because I didn't use them. But this was my first day of teaching. So amazing. I love it. Things obviously calmed down a ton. Like those monthly views before were insane when I was student teaching. I'm not kidding. It was like the craziest time in my life. But things were slowing down. Even though I was jumping into a new job, it wasn't quite as crazy. And then here we have the first week of January. Loved this kit. Loved it. Still lots of things happening. look at me, like I was always getting lunch with friends that were in town. I love that. I will say I'm pretty good about keeping up with people, but I could still be better about it. We had a birthday dinner for my sister's wife. Video games, it's so funny. Here I was tracking my YouTube videos. I loved tracking them that way. That was super cute. Loved it. I wasn't as much of a fan of this kit. This was one of those things where like I bought the kit because I hadn't used other Etsy shops apart from Planner Kate, but I was not a fan of a lot of the new kits that she was putting out. So this one was all right. I liked that it was neutral, but I wasn't really a fan of the patterns in it. So I was keeping track of my meals again. Not a huge fan of this kit either, to be honest. It was just too much blue. It was a little boring, in my opinion. I just don't think her kits were as good as the 2019 kits. I just haven't been feeling them as much. And then loved this kit. This was like the cozy kit with the little Ugg boots, so cute. So liked that. My gosh. Oh, we saw The Grudge in theaters. That's kind of creepy. Yeah. Then we get to February. I set up this page again thinking I might use it. I put projects and highlights. Yeah, honestly, I just always forget about this page. Since it's in front of this page and I never like have a reason to come back to it, I never look at it. I forget it's there. But this is when I started setting up my dashboard pages again because I discovered the beautiful kits from Latrousse Papery on Etsy. Her name is Cindy Latrousse on YouTube. She makes these gorgeous dashboard kits that match the monthly views. And I really liked this idea that I got from Julie over at Julie's Plans, where she sets up a YouTube tracker so she can keep track of her videos and when she gets them filmed, edited, uploaded, when she works on the thumbnail, the description, and then when she schedules it and shares it. And I loved that idea. It just felt like it was so much easier to keep track of that way. I still do this, but I no longer do it inside this planner. I just use one of those petite planners that have the checklist pages because it's easy to carry around and it makes it really simple. I set up my reading tracker down here instead of on those pages. And I set up space for 3 books. Basically, the reason is because I started listening to audiobooks and I have quite a commute to my teaching job. So I was actually able to start listening to books and therefore get through books a lot quicker. So this book was an audiobook and then these 2 were ones I was actually reading. And that one I ended up not finishing and not even really reading much of because it was just a heavy read and it was just hard to pick up and like be interested in. So then I just had important dates, birthdays, monthly goals, etc., etc. And then this was the February view. I love her kits. The only thing I'm not a big fan of are the actual like event labels and hourly labels. I love the font that she chooses and the patterns that she chooses, but I just don't love these stickers. But overall, her kits are so pretty, and I ended up using them for months. So I loved that. This was actually a Planner Kate sticker right here that I threw in there. So cute. And then over here, I was just keeping track of things that happened weekly. Mondays were The Bachelor. Wednesdays, I taught a choir. Small group on Thursdays. Fridays, I took Jane to a music class. And then on the weekends, I did yoga. Love it. And then we get into, this is the first week of February. This was all Erin Condren stickers. I really liked doing this. I had this kit because this was the pattern of the cover that I chose when I first purchased this planner, and I loved it. And so I liked that all the other Erin Condren stickers kind of went with the color scheme of it, so I liked the way it turned out. It was really cute. And then, ooh, this was one of my favorite February kits. so pretty. It was just so cute. I love Valentine's Day kits. So stinking cute. We had homecoming. I went to my stepmom's and we had a Twilight marathon. That was really, really fun. We had Spirit Week since it was homecoming. So all the different spirit days I wrote up at the top, because even in elementary, we still participate. So fun. And then this was actual Valentine's Day week. Also a super cute kit. I liked this one because she actually had like a Valentine's Day sticker. So stinking cute. I liked the lavenders. It just pulled it all together. I loved it. And I think this was, yep, this was conferences. So this was the first conferences that I had as a teacher, but to be honest, as an elementary music teacher, it still wasn't, there wasn't a lot on for me. I basically just hung out in my classroom and got things done. So Jane's birthday party. Chris and I went and saw one of our local theaters put on The Wiz, which was really, really fun. A nice little, that was our Valentine's Day date night. We did it on the 15th. So cute. And then this was another Planner Kate kit. So we are still in all the Planner Kate stuff. We had the women's fair that came to us. I was watching The Bachelor. I love it. Went and saw the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. It was so good. I freaking loved it. I need to, since I kept track of all these movies I went and saw, I need to put them in the back. So I have a whole page set up back here that was movies that I watched this year, and I was really bad about writing them in. So I need to go back, and since I kept track of them in these pages, I need to go back and write them on that notes page. Anyways, so stinking cute. And then this was actually Jane's birthday. On the 20th, she turned 6. All right, and then we get into March. So these were the March dashboard pages. This is when I really found a groove, and I just really, really liked using these pages again. Super cute. This is, again, Letruce Papery stickers. Her floral patterns are just gorgeous. And this was when things started happening in the world. So this was spring break. And then after that, everything, yep, that was when, so I should put it down in here, but it was that Friday that we were told we weren't going to be returning to school. And I was shocked. We were coming to the end of spring break, and I was like preparing to get ready for our concert for elementary, and yeah, I didn't get that opportunity. So crazy. So this was my last February kit. I was not a fan of this kit. I don't know. It just kind of felt like a little too youthful for me with the ballet slippers and the swans. I really wasn't a huge fan, but I did end up using it. I liked this floral pattern. But I had 2 days of conferences going on. So crazy. And then this was my first time stepping into a new sticker shop. This was my first setup using Orange Umbrella Co. stickers, and I loved it. Loved it. This was such a fun kit. It was so springy. We went to Disney on Ice. We took Jane. That was so fun. And I also took Chris to his birthday dinner. We went to Firebirds. It was actually not a great experience. The food wasn't very good, but that's okay. So fun. I love how that spread turned out. So many patterns, so cute. And then this was a Planner Kate kit that I absolutely loved. It kind of reminded me of Toy Story with the little clouds. So colorful, so fun. We went to a Blake Shelton concert, and I remember like that came up. Like I did this plan with me, and I didn't even include that in the plan, and it was like Monday or Tuesday, and my mom was like, oh yeah, so the Blake Shelton concert on Wednesday, and I was like, that's this Wednesday? Like I was so thrown off. I like totally forgot that we were going. So that was a really, really late night, and then I had to get up and still go teach the next morning. But yeah, all the fun things. So fun. And then this was another Orange Umbrella Co. kit. Again, so stinking cute. This was the kit I used during spring break, so I love how I marked that up at the top. So pretty. So this was kind of back to time blocking my days, which I really like doing when I'm not working because it just gives me more of a purpose for each day. Love it. Chris and I started Lord of the Rings and I fell asleep and then we never continued watching any of it. I binged Riverdale. That was such a good show. So cute. Oh, I also started my card shopping. I forgot that's when I started. And then everything happened and I was like, yeah, let's quit car shopping. Loved this kit. This was the week of St. Patrick's Day, I believe. Or no, this was St. Patrick's Day. So this was when I was working from home. That's why I put like the stressed out girl, because at that point I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired of all these Zoom meetings. It was just too much. But then I was still doing a lot of filming and uploading. The Taylor Swift documentary, we watched that. This was a really pretty kit. I loved it. I love the colors. Then we get to April, which again, I don't know what I was trying to do over there, but it just never happened. Here are the dashboard pages. I used this. I ended up not using any of this. I did read both of these books, but I guess I wasn't keeping track of it. I don't know what was going on. This was just like, I mean, at this point I was like, what are my goals? I don't know. Life is weird right now. And then this was my monthly view, so it looks so different compared to back when I was student teaching and life was like real happening. But just look, it's like all of these are just Zoom meetings. That's all that I was doing. I was like, this is like, come on you guys, there's gotta be more to it than this. It was a struggle. This was another Orange Umbrella Co. kit. So pretty. I think this was called April Showers. And I loved it. It's so cute. The sticker and the sticker. Those were like my two favorites. So fun. I love this kit. We had a Spirit Week from home, which was kind of fun. We would just post these different things on our Google pages for the kids to see. Love it, love it, love it. We watched 2 movies that night. Perks of Being a Wallflower and Social Network. So good. Oh man, you guys. This was my first time trying out stickers from Nikki Plus 3. This was an Easter kit that I just happened to come across in her Etsy shop and I was like, oh, this is so gorgeous. And so I used it. Her stickers are made for the the vertical planner, but I used them in the hourly just fine, and I basically treated it like an hourly or like a vertical setup. And I loved it. I basically put like my highlight of the day up here and like what major things I had going on, and then did my to-do list down here. And then I didn't really utilize, I was also using my petite planner at the time, and I just didn't really utilize my petite planner. I just put it all in here, and I actually really liked that. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of doing something like this more often. It turned out really good. Then I had been working on my script handwriting. So pretty. I was really proud of myself for that. I was tracking my scripture that I was reading each morning. My videos. Oh, so pretty. Just so gorgeous. Then this was a planner cake kit. So stinking cute. This was when I filmed my planner bag video. That was fun. I was sending out pen pal letters to my friends during quarantine. That was also fun. Love it, love it, love it. Such a cute kit. And then this was an Orange Umbrella Co. No, sorry. This was a planner cake kit. I think Orange Umbrella Co. also had a kit in this same pattern, which is kind of funny, but just, you know, more of the same stuff. I had meetings. I was doing apartment shopping because this was when I hadn't moved yet. I was shopping for my apartment and looking at apartments, but I hadn't officially moved in yet. I don't know if I already decided on my apartment at this point. I'm not sure. All right, and then we get into May. I set up the May pages, didn't use them, which is super disappointing because look how pretty the peach is. It's so cute. Here was my May monthly view. I really, really liked this kit. It was so pretty. And I think I love peach just because it goes so well with the rose gold coil. So gorgeous. But yeah, not very busy. That was hard for me. This was an orange umbrella coat kit. I originally wanted to use this on Earth Day, but I ended up changing my mind and using it early just because I loved it. And I was like, I really want to use this kit. But it was so pretty. This was the Life Planner launch day, which was super exciting. Looking back, I really wished I would have done like Erin Condren stickers on the launch day week, but I hadn't thought that far ahead. And then, yep, this was move-in day. So I moved in on May 1st to my apartment. So fun. Ooh, I love this kit. This was Mother's Day and Teacher Appreciation Week and Cinco de Mayo. So we had this, like, all the things going on this week. And it turned out super cute. I love it, love it, love it. So pretty. And then this was an orange umbrella coat kit. Also super pretty. I loved the black. I feel like you don't see a lot of black in floral patterned stickers, but so cute how she incorporated that into this kit. So, yep. Then this was another Nikki +3 kit, but I decided to use her kits like I normally do. So rather than setting it up the previous time like I did to make it function more as a vertical planner, I used it as an hourly kit, and I time blocked and did all that stuff. So I really like the way it turned out. I feel like you can make her stickers work either way, which was super comforting. Look how pretty. Ugh, this was so cute. Her stickers are non-removable though. I will tell you, I did remove some of the stickers, so it's possible. You just have to be really, really careful. But so, so pretty. And then this was Planner Kate. So pretty. This, for some reason, this kit reminds me of a baby shower. It just kind of has like that baby shower vibe. It's kind of weird, but yep, just kind of, you know, the typical stuff, not a lot happening. Then June, I again didn't use any of this. I set it up because it was really cute, but I didn't use it. And this was my monthly view that looks like it has nothing on it. Because, like, who was planning in advance in June? Absolutely nobody. This was a Planner Kate cactus kit. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be beautiful, which was a great reminder with everything going on. But again, not super busy, not a whole lot going on. We did go out of town with my mom and stepdad, or sorry, my dad and stepmom, which was fun. Then this was my Black Lives Matter spread. And yeah, wow, now that I'm looking back, I didn't finish putting in my quotes. I need to do that. I like had it on the list to go back and fill out the rest of the quotes and I didn't, but I love the way that it turned out. It was super cute. I used Erin Condren stickers and stickers from, I'm not remembering the name of the brand at the moment, but when I remember, I'll pop it up here. But it was a Black-owned sticker brand from Michaels. And it was super, super pretty. And it went really well with the Erin Condren stickers. Then this was the only week the entire year that I did not plan. I left it blank. It just wasn't happening. I actually had a kit from Nikki +3 planned for that week, and it just didn't happen. I still have that kit. I'm going to use it at some point. It's a B kit, so it can be used like any time of the year. But yeah, that was super disappointing because I was like, I'm going to fill out every single week, and it just didn't happen. And I didn't go back-to-back plan because I was like, you know what, that is wasted energy. But I just was feeling really discouraged this week. I was just, you know, struggling finding purpose or a point to anything, and I'm sure we've all had that moment at some point during this pandemic. But yeah, this was also the week of Father's Day though, so it was pretty busy. We were celebrating Father's Day. My mom's birthday was on the 18th. My sister's birthday was on the 20th. So it was definitely busy, but I was like not inspired to be in my planner. And then this was, love this kit. This was also Planner Kate. This just like brightened me up. Like I went from things are too dark and gloomy right now and I don't feel like even touching my planner to I'm back in my planner and I'm making it colorful and bright and fun, and it just made me feel so much better. So I loved this kit. I think this is the kit that I ended on, which I'm glad that I did because it was just, I don't know, I like that it was rainbow. It kind of celebrated Pride as well, ending Pride Month. And it just, I don't know, it re-inspired me at the end of a really, really hard few months, and it turned out gorgeous. So stinking cute. Like the little ice creams, the watermelons. I loved these Erin Condren stickers that I was able to throw in that just went so well. It was perfect, you guys. So pretty. And that's it. And that's the end of the planner. So then I'm going to turn to these notes pages that I set up. If you guys watched that setup video, you're going to be so disappointed in me when you see all these pages that I did not utilize. So opening up to the first notes page, I had set up a spread for monthly chores and projects, and this was divided so that way I had a spot for every month: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And I was going to assign specific chores or projects that I wanted to get done that month. Didn't do it. Just didn't happen. I don't know. I really struggled trying to get that started, and it just didn't happen. This was a page I set up for new favorite recipes because I had a goal of mine to start cooking. That also didn't happen. But I do have a cookbook now that I'm working on filling out. But yeah, this just wasn't a thing. Movies to watch. This is the page I was talking about. I need to go back and look at all those times I went to the movies and write down the movies that I saw, give them a little review because these were so cute. I do not remember the name of the Etsy shop, but I found these on Etsy. They're just these cute little movie ticket stickers, as well as these bookshelf stickers. These are all individual, and I like set this up on my own. And I think I'm gonna go back and fill both of these out, and I'll just put like the books that I've already read on these because I think that would be really, really cute. And I did read more than it probably looked like because I didn't set it up previously. But yeah, these pages just didn't happen. I would like to color them though. I feel like it would look a lot better. This was my TV show tracker. I also want to go back and fill this out because, as you guys know, I finished Game of Thrones. I also had watched that Making the Cut show. I think we watched Stranger Things. There were several TV shows that we binged and watched, and I definitely want to go back and fill that out. But again, it just didn't happen. But I think for memory's sake, I really like these pages. And even if you don't do them as you go, you can definitely go back and fill them out. Then this was the coloring page that I worked on. And this is something else that I had started. This was like a wish list, and then for everything that I ended up getting, I put a clear sticker over it. This was an idea that, I believe her name is Sarah O'Brien on Instagram. She is a piano teacher, I believe, and she came up with this idea. Love it. So now I need to go back and still add stickers to the things that I did get. So new office desk, I actually just bought at the end of the year. So I can go ahead and add that sticker there. Fall surprise box I got. Book of the month subscription I started. New Kendra Scott, I did that. An iPad Pro I do not have. Fossil bag I have. Erin Condren folio I have. winter surprise box I have. Move out, I did. So this is really cool. I do want to go back and add those stickers on those things that I did end up completing, which is really exciting. Okay, so this was a mystery date page that I came up with for Chris and I. Basically, the idea was that each month he would pull off one of these sticky notes and I would take him to whatever that date was. And underneath each sticky note is a date of something that we've never done before. And it totally fell through because honestly, we just forgot about it. Like, we totally forgot that I had even set it up. We pulled off the first one, and then after that, we were like, we just totally forgot. And I think it's just because this is in the back of the planner, so it's just hard. It's hard to remember that all this is back here. But anyways, it was a really cute idea. It said, uncover a spot and you shall find a spontaneous date we have yet to try. So cheesy, so cute, but we definitely didn't follow through with it, unfortunately. I want him to still pull them off. I don't know, maybe I'll just like tear out this page. Oh, it cracks me up. And then this was just contacts back here. I added one new contact and then I didn't end up using it. So I just covered it up. And then yeah, this is the back of it. I didn't fill anything out in those. I have an old kit sitting back here, but that is it, you guys. That is my entire 2019-2020 hourly life planner. So I think that overall this planner was such a lifesaver for me, especially during such a busy and crazy time in my life, just finishing up my undergrad and jumping into my new job. This planner is full of so many important memories and just different things that I'm so glad that I have written down in some place, just because it's cool. You get to see a lot of those little and big moments. And that's a huge reason why I started memory planning this year, because I just love the idea of having something to look back on. Scrapbooking is a lot of work, but in my memory planner, I'm able to just print out a few pictures and journal about what happened, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So I think that this planner has a lot of money that was put into it with all those sticker kits, but it's really, really cool just to look back and see the creativity and see the memories and all that fun stuff. So let me know if you guys enjoyed this planner flip through. I know that it was a little late coming, just getting to this at the end of July, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I love looking back through people's planners and just seeing how the whole planner ended up looking. But anyways, let me know if you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I do upload new videos every single week. Thank you all so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye, guys.